Good evening and welcome to Millard West High School for the final of this home stretch for the Wildcats. We have the Omaha Skutt Skyhawks and the Millard West Wildcats, two top teams in their respective classes. Millard West coming in at 6th in Class A, Skutt at number 9 in Class B. Let's look at the starting lineup for the Skyhawks. Of course, Ben Hawk will be on the mound in the bottom of the inning. Ethan Grossium, Sam Kudron, and Cade Barton leading off here for the Skyhawks. And I mean, a very talented roster we have here. What is Skutt going to have to do to take down one of the better teams here in Class A, Evan?
They're really going to have to limit their mistakes. As we've seen in the past couple games, Wildcats, if you make just one small mistake against them, they will punish you. They'll make you pay for that mistake, pile on a few runs. So you really have to limit the mistakes if you're the Skyhawks here.
So on the mound tonight, getting his first start of the year, is Mason Cook. Of course, Coach Fry has talked about how excited he is for this first start here for Cook. And so let's go ahead and get this one going. The final of this home stretch here for the Wildcats. Leading off is senior Ethan Grossium.
All right, fans, let's play ball. Leading off the game for the Skyhawks, the left fielder, number 11, Ethan Grossium.
First pitch to Grossium. Swing and a miss for strike one.
Pitch time is 5:01, and it's 50 degrees here at the ballpark.
Second pitch inside, evens out the count. On outside as well, 2-1. Two-one pitch here from Cook. Swung and fouled off the third base side. Two-two pitch here. And in there, called strike three for the first out of the inning. A nice start for Mason Cook.
Yeah, very nice start in his first batter face this season. Starting off the season well for Cook with a strikeout.
First pitch low, ball one. To Sam Kudron. That one high, puts the count at 2-0. To a pitch from Cook. Able to find the zone that time, puts the count at 2-1. That one fouled off. And out of play. Two-two pitch to Kudron. And fouled back, keeps the at-bat alive. Two-two pitch once again from Mason Cook. High, full count. A 3-2 from Cook. And inside, a walk now for the Skyhawks to get him on base.
shortstop, number 7, Kade Barton.
So now Kade Barton up to the plate for the Skyhawks with a runner on here in the top of the first. And first pitch hit well into right, or excuse me, popped up there. And that'll be the second out of the inning.
Easy play there made by Drew Borner for the second out.
Number 10, Nick Weepin.
So now with 2 gone, Nick Weepin steps to the plate with 1 runner on, 2 out. Man, that one way inside. Thought it might hit him, but looks like he was able to get out of it. Pitch. That one fouled off. One from Cook. Swung and fouled back, 1-2. Fouled again. And now there's going to be a discussion here between the umpires.
Wildcats are playing that one as if it was a fair ball, but the Skyhawks are saying that it hit Weipin in the box.
Even Coach Fry was saying that it was foul. But, nope, they're going to reverse their original ruling. That'll be the third out, and that'll end the top of the first. We'll be back for starting lineups for West. Here's the starting lineup for Millard West. Maddox Fleck, Corbin Hawkins, Avery Moore. Corbin playing the 2-hole, which is a little bit different than what he usually does. But then you got Kade Owens, Borner, Lamphere catching behind the plate today. And then Whitaker DHing. Devin Jones and Ben Van Royen on the mound here for Omaha Skutt. To start us off is Ben Hawk. So a few changes in the Millard West lineup than what we saw yesterday.
Leading off the bottom of the first inning for the Wildcats, the shortstop, number 2, Maddox Fleck.
So here is Maddox Fleck stepping up to the plate to start us off in the bottom of the first. And pitch outside for ball 1. 1-0 pitch. Outside again, 2-0. Finds his own that time, 2-1. Swings and misses, evens out the count. Two to Fleck is fouled off. Two pitch once again. Outside, full count. Three-two pitch. And walk to start the day for Ben Hawk.
Fleck missed an opportunity there. Instead of hustling down to first base,
Now,
possibly
the first
taking
baseman,
second as
number
Bridge Boys
7,
was having trouble
Corbin
finding that ball.
Hawkins.
Fleck instead was standing there taking off his Evo shields.
Now Corbin Hawkins playing first base today, stepping up in the batter's box for the Wildcats. Very productive day for him yesterday, as he had 2 home runs. That pitch in there, strike one. Second pitch fouled off. Now Corbin behind in the count, 0-2. Two pitch from Hawk. That one blooped into center and down for a base hit. Corbin Hawkins continues his recent hitting spree here.
Another strong start for the Wildcats. 2 straight runners on base, still no outs. Bringing up Avery
Now
Moore.
batting, the left fielder, number 18, Avery Moore.
So Ben Hawk has already got himself in a tough situation here with 2 runners on. Avery Moore stepping up to the plate. First pitch to him. That one hit well into left, going back in left field, and catch made for the first out of the inning. Nice play over there in left.
Yeah, nice poke by Moore, but right at left fielder Ethan Grossium.
Now batting, the right fielder, number 29, Kade Owens.
So Owens now up to the plate for Millard West. 1 gone, runners on first and second. Just want to try to avoid grounding into a double play here. Both runners will take, though, and the catcher lost it with the transfer, so both runners advance.
Some smart base running by the Wildcats there, taking away any chance the Skyhawks have of that inning-ending double play ball.
So now Owens has 2 runners in scoring position. That pitch low and outside, ball 1. One pitch to Owens. That one popped up. And catch made, runner tags. And instead Fleck will go back to third. It initially looked like he was going to go, but that would have been a little dangerous there.
Yeah, pop fly at that depth.
Now batting,
Definitely not
the
enough
second
room for
number
Fleck
4,
to score on
Drew
that.
Borner.
So now Drew Borner is going to need to come through with a base hit here if the Wildcats want to get some runs across. With 2 gone here in the bottom of the first. First pitch from Hawk. That one hit up the middle. Throw onto first in time, so they get out of it. Wildcats leave 2 runners on. We're tied at nothing as we head into the second.
Wildcats in the bottom of the first.
Leading off for the Skyhawks as we start out the second inning, Sam Borsch. Mason Cook looking to get his second inning of work here on the mound for the Wildcats. First pitch to Borsch. In there, strike one. Oh, 1 pitch from Cook. And just outside, ball one. The 1-1. That one grounded up the middle, hits Cook in the foot. It would be a tough play, and there'll be none made. Cook got drilled in the foot there.
He seems to be limping a bit. Coach Fry going to go out and check on him.
Trying to walk it off there behind the mound.
That ball was moving with Cook's high velocity, and most exit velos off the bat are faster than the pitch coming in, so that can't feel good for Cook.
And really cool of Borsch to be going up and talking to him, making sure he's okay. As Cook still sitting down. We'll take a break while they look at him. So Mason Cook is good to go. We're ready to resume play. It brings up Dylan Brisbois here for Omaha Skutt.
Number 4, Dylan Brisbois.
First pitch of the at-bat. Outside, ball one. 1-0 pitch. Finds his own, evens out the count. One pitch from Cook. Low in the dirt, 2-1. Checks us back over at first base. Borsch is safe. Checking over again. Still safe. Two-one pitch. Now one hit into left, going foul and out of play. 2-2. Two-two pitch, looking for the strikeout. And not able to find the zone, full count. And time called there by Brisbois. Pitch from Cook, and called strike 3 for the first out of the inning.
Brisbois, not a fan of that call.
Now batting, the right fielder, number 22, Mason Cass.
So that'll bring up Mason Cass here for the Skyhawks with one gone and one runner on. First pitch outside and low for ball one. Checking back over at first base. Sam Borsch is still safe. Finds his own with that one, evens out the count. Outside in the dirt again, 2-1. Checks back over on Borsch at first. Still safe. Two-one pitch. Outside. Nope. Strike 2. Mason Cook looking for his second straight strikeout here. And called strike 3. 2 strikeouts now. And 2 outs in the top of the first.
Now batting, the designated hitter, number 6, Zach Zimmerman.
So now Zach Zimmerman with 2 gone, 1 on here for Skutt. First pitch of the at-bat. Runner takes second. The ball gets away from Lanphier. And Brosh wasn't aware. He slid into second, but he is able to get the steal.
Yeah, Lanfear had some trouble finding that one. I think if Borsch around second instead of sliding in, he has a good chance of making it to third, but ultimately he's going to be stuck up there at second.
Here comes the 1-0 pitch from Cook to Zimmerman. And there it evens out the count. One pitch. Outside ball 2. That one fouled off. No play able to be made, but a 2-2 count now. Two once again from Cook. Outside, ball 3, and runners able to take third on the pitch that got away from Lanfear. Full count pitch from Cook. And called strike 3. 3 strikeouts for Cook in the inning. And that's how it'll end. We're still knotted up at 0 as we head into the bottom of the second. Caleb Lanfear leading off for Millard West as we start the bottom of the second. No runs have come across for either team so far. First pitch outside, ball 1. That one popped up into shallow right. And dropped. Some poor communication there in the outfield. And Millard West will get a runner on here.
Looks like Cass called off Borsch out there, but Cass unable to bring that one down. Wondering if the sun had any role to play in that.
Your attention, please.
Sun caused some trouble for right fielders yesterday. Wondering if that's what happened for Cass there.
So A.J. Tauber is coming in as a courtesy runner at first base, and up to the plate is the designated hitter Rice Whitaker for Millard West.
Now batting, the designated hitter, number 15, Rice Whitaker.
First pitch of the at-bat. Fouled off. One pitch here to Whitaker. That one hit up the middle, right to Hawk. Throw to second, in there. Throw to first. Off the bag, but they get the out at second. Not able to get the double play.
Nice turn by Hawk there and having the awareness to wheel and go to second instead of taking the easy out at first.
Now batting.
So that'll bring up Devin Jones here for Millard West.
Devin Jones.
Runner on, 1 out here in the bottom of the second. First pitch to him. Too high, ball 1. Runner's going to take, swings and misses, throw to second, and he's safe. So stolen base there.
Looked like the throw might have beat Whitaker. He just got around the tag there.
One count here to Devin Jones. Swings and misses, behind in the count, 1-2. On outside, evens out the count. Two pitch to Jones. That one hit well into left and down for a base hit. So now runners will be on the corners here for Millard West. So that'll bring up Ben Van Royen. One thing you can't do here if you're Millard West is ground into a double play.
Yeah, to combat that, likely we'll be seeing Jones take off at some point in the at-bat, especially with his speed over there at first base. We saw the first and third steal quite a bit yesterday, and we'll see how the Skyhawks handle that.
And they got Devin Jones trapped in between first and second. They get the tag out. Ball gets away, though, and that's going to be a run scored, so they get the out, but great heads-up awareness by Whitaker there. Ball gets away, and Millard West strikes first.
I mean, yeah, I guess you have to chalk that as a success for the Wildcats. Not really the way, likely, that they were intending for that to go, but they gave up the run for the out, which is what you're usually doing on that first and third steal.
First pitch to Ben Van Royen is inside for ball 1. That one in there, strike 1. Fouled off by Van Royen, and now behind in the count, 1-2. One-two pitch. Fouled off again by Van Royen. One-two pitch once again. That one outside for ball 2. 2-2 pitch from Hawk. That one popped out and foul. Two pitch. That one grounded foul. Strong at bat here from Van Royen.
Yeah, this will be the 7th pitch of the at bat coming up now.
That one hit well into left by Van Royen. And foul. Another foul there hit by Ben Van Royen. Two pitch on its way again. Swing and a miss, and Ben Hawk gets the strikeout, but one run comes across. Millard West leads 1-0 after 2. Top of the third action here from Millard West High School.
Skyhawks, the center fielder, number 14, Zach Zimmerman.
Leading off is Zach Zimmerman for Omaha Skutt. As Millard West was able to get the first run of the game in the bottom of the second. First pitch to him. Showed bunt. That pitch was low for ball one. One-0 pitch from Cook. Outside, ball two. Now an outside and high, 3-0. Able to find the zone that time, puts the count at 3-1. And that'll be ball four. Mason Cook with a 5-pitch walk there. And that'll bring up top of the order, Ethan Grossium.
Yeah, Grossium struck out his first time up to lead off the game for the Skyhawks. We'll see what he's able to do his second time facing Cook.
Checks over at first base. Zach is in there. First pitch of the at-bat, fouled back, and Zach Zemunski was looking to take second there.
Now batting, the left fielder, number 11, Ethan Grossium.
Checks back over at first again, still in there. Pitch here to Grossium. Showed bunt. Throw on to first. Didn't get him. So we're throwing to second. So a stolen base there.
Yeah, it looked like Grossium's bunt attempt, he ran across the plate like a drag bunt, but it looks like that interfered with Landfear, who had a little bit of a tough time getting that throw off to second and wasn't able to get it there in time.
So now runner in scoring position here. And throw back to second.
Yeah, Cook's been picking off a lot today, and I'm wondering if that's affecting his performance throwing home too, because he's thrown a lot of pitches today.
And that'll be strike 3 there. So Mason Cook able to get the first out of the inning with a strikeout.
Now batting, the third baseman, number 18, Sam Kudron.
So now Sam Kudron will get another try at it with one gone, runner in scoring position at second base. Time called by the umpire, and Caleb Lanphier will go and talk to Cook on the mound. First pitch to the at-bat. Outside, ball 1. And a little too aggressive, but the ball gets away. And a taken base. He's going to go all the way home. And some poor fielding by the Wildcats, and Skutt ties the game.
So yeah, now both teams have scored their sole runs on some defensive miscues. That throw by Landfear got away into center field, and then Devin Jones had a hard time corralling that one, and Zimmerman is able to score.
Kudron out to play, 1-0 count, 1 away. That one in there for strike 1. Swing and a miss, 1-2. That one gets away from Lanphier, 2-2. Two pitch from Cook. Low, full count. Three-two pitch. Thought it was 3-2. We'll do it again. That one hit well into center field. Devin Jones coming up. But play made by Maddox Fleck. And 2 gone.
Now batting, the shortstop, number 7, Cade Barton.
It's not Cade Barton, the last hitter. That one outside for ball 1 with 2 outs here in the top of the third.
Barton calls timeout there. Looked like it was in the middle of Cook's windup, and Cook's not happy about that.
That pitch does get outside, 2-0. Finds his own that time, 2-1. Inside for ball 3. Ball 4, a walk by Mason Cook. Barton headed over to first base, and Skutt will keep going here.
Another walk by Cook. His pitch count's getting dangerously high for it only being the third inning.
Nick Weepin.
So Nick Weepin will come up to the plate and try to keep things going for the Skyhawks. One run already across here in the top of the third. First pitch to him. That one grounded. Throw on to second in time, but Skutt's able to get one and tie up the game. We're knotted up at 1 after 2.5. Top of the order here for the Wildcats as we start out the bottom of the third. Maddox Fleck going up against Ben Hawk as we start the bottom half of the third inning. First pitch, swing and a miss, 0-1.
Wildcats are now making their way through the lineup for a second time. See how they fare against Hawk now that they've seen him once already.
That one in the dirt to even out the count. One pitch from Ben Hawk. Outside, ball 2. That one in the dirt, 3-1. Now unable to find the zone. Now a full count to Maddox Fleck. Going high and a walk to start out the bottom of the third for Ben Hawk.
Some good plate discipline there by Maddox Fleck, drawing his second walk of the
Now
day.
batting, the first baseman, number 7, Corbin Hawkins.
So that will bring up Corbin Hawkins with nobody out, runner on first for Millard West.
Hawkins already with a single today, trying to continue some of his momentum from yesterday, who, he of course, had that really good offensive day with those 2 home runs in the first game.
First pitch of the at-bat. High, ball 1. Able to find the zone that time, evens out the count. Checking back over at first base once again, but Fleck is in there standing. Now one outside for ball 2. And that one in there. Two pitch here coming to Hawkins. That one hit and through for a base hit. Corbin Hawkins moves the line here. Runners on first and second now for the Wildcats.
Hawkins stays hot with that, his second hit of the day.
So that'll bring up Avery Moore with 2 runners on, nobody out here in the bottom of the third.
Number 18, Avery Moore.
First pitch of the at-bat. In there, strike 1. Swing and a miss, 0-2. And both runners look to advance, and now situation here as we got a rundown between second and third. And they'll get the tag for the first out of the inning.
So some miscues on the bases for the Wildcats. Fleck looked like he was attempting a fake steal, and he faked his own teammate out, and Hawkins went all the way to second, but Fleck was already on second, so Skyhawks are able to make that play to get Fleck and keep Hawkins to only first base.
Swing and a miss and a strikeout there. Now 2 gone here in the bottom of the third.
Now batting, the right fielder, number 29, Kade Owens.
So now it looked like the Wildcats were going to be able to get some runs with 2 runners on, nobody out. Now we have 2 out, only 1 on. No runs have come across here for the Wildcats. Kade Owens at the plate. First pitch outside, ball 1. Second pitch of the at-bat. In there, evens out the count. Swing and a miss, 1-2. Ben Hawk finding his groove here. And now Corbin Hawkins is stuck between first and second. They get the throw and the tag, so that'll end the inning. We're through 3. Millard West 1, Omaha Skutt 1. We head to the 4th. We've had a good one here so far from Millard West High School. 1-1 as we start the top of the fourth. Sam Borsch leading off for the Skyhawks. As Omaha Skutt is searching for their 4th Class A win of the year. They've beaten Elkhorn South twice and Bellevue East. Next pitch to Borsch. Outside and low, 3-0.
Gotta wonder if Cook is pitching around Borsch after what happened last time with Borsch hitting that rocket right off of Cook's shin.
3-0 pitch to him. Ball forward, 4-pitch walk for Cook, and Skutt has a base runner early.
Now batting, the catcher.
So that'll now bring up Dylan Brisbois.
Dylan Brisbois.
As Omaha Skutt is going to look to break this tie here. First pitch of the at-bat. Swung on and missed, 0-1. Swung on and missed again. Mason Cook now ahead in the count, 0-2. Oh-2 pitch. That one fouled. Out of play. Oh-2 pitch once again from Cook. Runner takes second. Throw not in time. A stolen base. And now with a 1-2 count, Skutt has a runner in scoring position.
Lanfear just seemed like he was slow to get up to make that throw to second, and Borsch is able to get there easily.
Time called there by the umpire. One-two pitch from Cook, looking for the first out of the inning. One low in the dirt, 2-2. Now on outside, full count. Three-two pitch. And ball four, another walk for Mason Cook.
Cook seems like he's struggling to throw strikes. At this point, he's throwing more balls than strikes, and you just can't have that from a starting pitcher who you're expecting to throw for a few innings.
We are going to get a mound visit from Coach Fry. We'll take a break. Cook will stay on the mound here for the Wildcats, just having a little chat with Coach Stephen Fry. Mason Cass now up to bat here for the Skyhawks with 2 runners on and nobody out. Shows bunt, but first pitch in there for strike 1. That one ball. And the umpires now are going to convene with each other.
They are going to call that a strike, it seems like. They're going to say Cass wasn't able to pull back his bunt.
Yep, 0-2. Looking for the first out of the inning. And gets it, swing and a miss.
Seems like that quick meeting from Fry really helped out with Mason Cook's mindset there, able to throw 3 straight strikes to Mason Cass.
So now Zach Zimmerman up to the batter's box for the Skyhawks with 2 on, 1 out. That pitch in the dirt, both runners are going to be able to advance. And so now 2 runners in scoring position for the Skyhawks. Well, no pitch from Cook. In there, strike 1. The 1-1. Fouled off, 1-2. One-two pitch from Cook, looking for the second out. On the inside, 2-2. Two-two pitch. Fouled back. Two-two pitch again. Fouled off again. Two once again, and that one hit him. Base is now loaded. So that will bring up Zach Muzinski.
Now batting, the center fielder, number 14, Zach Zeminski.
Zeminski's got a big opportunity here for Skutt to blow this one open. Bases loaded.
Looks like there might be something wrong with Zach Zimmerman over at first after getting hit by that pitch, needing some time to gather himself before he gets on base. Wildcats are drawing their corners in, hoping to cut off that force out at the plate.
Swing and a miss there for strike one. Second pitch of the at-bat. Low ball one.
Nice pick by Lanfear, saving a run there.
One pitch. Fouled back, 1-2. One-two pitch from Cook. Fouled back again. The 1-2 pitch. Foul again.
So now back-to-back at-bats have been running up that pitch count for Cook. Lots of foul balls by the Skyhawks.
Gotta think if Cook finishes out this inning, it might be his last. Pitch outside, ball two.
Yeah, Cook's pitch count up in the 80s now. Likely won't be seeing him next inning if he's even able to finish this inning.
Foul again. And now a full count from Cook. Three-two pitch. And that's a walk. Omaha Skutt takes the lead, and that's going to be it for Mason Cook. As Coach Fry heads out there, and so we'll take a break here on Stripe TV. So pitching change here for Millard West. Justin Durmer now on the mound. And he's coming in a pretty tough situation. Bases loaded, only one out. First pitch of the at-bat. Low ball one to Grossium.
Grossium's struggled a little bit today with 2 strikeouts in his only 2 appearances at the plate.
Next pitch from Justin. High ball 2. That pitch in there for the first strike of the at-bat. One pitch. Fouled off, 2-2. Two pitch from Durmer. That one hit well up the middle and through for a base hit. 1 run scores, second one on its way, and it's now 4-1.
Now batting, the third baseman, number 18, Sam Kudron.
So that brings up Sam Kudron, 2 runners still in scoring position here for the Skyhawks. They could really blow this one open. That one hit softly. Easy play throwing to first, gets him, so now 2 gone in the inning.
Nice play by Fleck there. Looking Zemunski back to third, not letting him score on that play.
Now batting.
So now Cade Barton up to the plate with 2 gone, 2 on here in the top of the 4th. First pitch from Durmer. Softly hit. Throw on to first in time, but 3 runs come across. Omaha Skutt leads the 6th-ranked team in Class A 4-1 after 3.5. Kade Owens first up to bat for the Wildcats. They need some runs here, down by 3. Ben Hawk still on the mound for Skutt. First pitch hit well. And down through the gap. Kade Owens headed to second base. He's going to dig for third. And Kade Owens with a leadoff triple, and that gets some momentum for Millard West.
Owens showing off his wheels there with that triple, then pumping up the Wildcats dugout, hoping to change the momentum around here, get the Wildcats back in this game.
So that'll bring up Drew Borner to the plate.
The second baseman, number 4, Drew Borner.
Pitch inside, ball 1. Pitch to Borner. That one hit into right field, and he lost it again. So the run is going to come across. Borner gets to second, and Millard West has made it a 2-run game.
That sun just continuing to prove to be a difficulty here at Millard West High School for those right fielders, as Cass cannot find that ball at all as it lands behind him. And the Wildcats get another run, get back in this game, only down by 2 now.
So that'll bring up Caleb Lanphier with a runner in scoring position. First pitch in there, strike 1. One pitch fouled off, 0-2. That one popped up in the center. And they're able to make the catch. Borner tags up, heads to third. And is in there. So 1 gone, runner on third now.
Nice productive out by Lanphier there, moving the runner up, putting him 90 feet away.
So they'll bring up designated hitter Rice Whitaker with 1 gone, runner on third.
Now batting, the designated hitter, number 15, Rice Whitaker.
And you don't want to let these opportunities slip away. Got to take advantage when you have runners in scoring position. If you're Millard West, especially down. First pitch in there, strike 1. That one hit softly and foul. 0-2. Oh, 2 pitch to Whitaker. That one hit softly and through for a base hit. It's now a 1-run game. Whitaker headed over to second base because the ball got away. Going to third. And he'll stay there. A triple for Rice Whitaker.
Wildcats cutting the lead to 1, just reinforcing that mentality of if you make a mistake, we'll make you pay.
So now we're going to get a mound visit, and it looks like this might be it for Ben Hawkins. Coach Lakovic looks over to the bullpen, and it will. We'll take a break. Brady O'Brien, the new pitcher here for Omaha Skutt, will face Devin Jones with a runner on third. Millard West with an opportunity here to tie the game. First pitch to Jones. In there, strike one. One pitch from O'Brien. Outside. Good block there by the catcher. One pitch to Jones. That one hit foul. 1-2. One-two pitch to Jones. Fouls it back. Keeps the at-bat alive. One-two pitch coming again to Jones. And cold, strike three, two gone now. And Skutt with a chance to keep the lead here if they can get the last out with Ben Van Rooyen coming up to the plate.
Jones just in disbelief as he walks away after that strikeout.
First pitch to Van Rooyen. Outside ball one. No pitch from O'Brien. And that one way inside. 2-0. On high, 3-0. Pitch from Brady O'Brien. Able to find the strike zone that time, 3-1. That one hit well into left. But the catch made, and so they keep it a one-run game. But Millard West gets two back. It's a one-run game after four. Nick Weepin leading off for the Skyhawks as we start out the fifth inning. Omaha Skutt holding on to a one-run lead.
Nick Weepin.
Justin Dermer on the mound here for Millard West. First pitch, high, ball one. Inside, ball two. Two-0 pitch from Dermer. High, ball three. Pitch. Way low. 4-pitch walk to start out the inning.
Now batting, the second baseman, number 8, Sam Borsch.
So that'll bring up Sam Borsch for the Skyhawks. Not able to find the strike zone, and a really struggling start to the inning here for Justin Dermer.
Yeah, 5 straight balls is really not how you want to start an inning.
Finally able to find the strike zone, 1-1. Way high, and upstairs 2-1. And that one finds the zone, strike two. Dermer looking to get the first out of the inning here. Swing and a miss, and a strikeout for Justin Dermer.
Now batting, the catcher, number 4, Dylan Brisbois.
Number is boys up to the batter's box for the Skyhawks with one gone, one on here in the top of the fifth.
For his boys, 0 for 1 today with a strikeout and a walk.
First pitch to him. Outside and low, ball one. Outside again, 2-0. Even with that strikeout in the last at bat, Dermer has been really struggling to find the strike zone in this inning. Two-0 pitch. That one hit to Corbin Hawkins. Throwing to second gets him, and no play made, but 2 gone now in the inning.
Nice pick there by Hawkins, and then able to cut down that lead runner. Not able to get the double play, but nice job getting the lead runner, keeping Skyhawks with just a runner on first instead of having a runner on second.
So that'll bring up Jack Connolly, pinch hitter here for Omaha Skutt.
Your attention please. Now running at first base, number 1, Gavin Brummond.
First pitch of the at-bat.
Your
2 low,
attention,
ball
please.
1.
Now batting, number 19, Jack Connolly.
One pitch from Dermer. In the dirt, 2-0. That one hit well and through for a base hit. Runner advances 1 base, so now runners at first and second.
Kade Owens able to get that one in quickly and keep Brummond to just advancing 1 base.
Another pinch hitter here, Nolan Connor
Now
for
batting,
Omaha
the
Skutt.
designated hitter, number 6, Zach Zimmerman.
It's not Zach Zimmerman, that is Nolan Connor.
Your attention please. Now batting, number 15, Nolan Connor.
We do have a pitcher warming up in the bullpen for Millard West. As in games like these, you gotta keep the runs to a minimum.
Dermer is struggling to throw strikes like Cook did earlier.
First pitch of the at-bat. Upstairs, 1-0. One 0 pitch. In there, evens out the count. Outside and away, 2-1. Low, 3-1. Dermer really struggling right now on the mound. The 3-1 pitch. That one grounded. Throw on to first. Gets him. So the score stays where it is. 4-3 after 4.5.
Number 2.
Top of the order here
Maddox
once again
Fleck.
here for Millard West as we start the bottom of the 5th. Maddox Fleck going up against Brady O'Brien.
Fleck been on base twice today with a pair of walks.
Millard West still down by 1 run here. First pitch, though, hit well and through for a base hit. And a nice start to the inning for the Wildcats.
Yeah, Fleck getting on base again. That's his 3rd time today. We'll see if Hawkins can stay hot as well.
Like you said, Corbin Hawkins now up to the plate for Millard West, looking to tie
Now
up or
batting,
take the lead
the
here in
first
this inning.
baseman, Number 7, Corbin Hawkins.
First pitch to him. Outside ball 1. Checking back over at first base on Maddox Fleck. Nothing going. Checking again. Still nothing. That one in there for a strike. 1-1. That one fouled back, 1-2. Checking back again on Fleck.
Looks like that one caught Fleck on either the hand or the arm there. He's doubled over on first base, shaking that out.
He will go and walk it off there for a sec. So now the 1-2 pitch, ready to come from O'Brien. That one hit. Chance for a double play here. They only get the out at second. But now 1 gone here in the bottom of the 5th. So that brings up Avery Moore here for Millard
Now
West.
batting, the left fielder, number 18, Avery Moore.
Checking back on Corbin Hawkins at first base. Pitch outside, ball 1. Pitch inside, 2-0. That ball inside, 3-0 count to Avery Moore. And ball four, 2 base runners now for Millard West with Kade Owens coming up to the plate.
Owens, of course, had that big triple his last time up. See if he can keep his bat hot. Bring in at least one of those runners for the Wildcats.
Now batting, the right fielder, number 29, Kade Owens.
First pitch to Owens. High ball 1. Finds his own that time, evens out the count at 1-1. Next pitch outside, 2-1. That pitch high, 3-1. Back to second base. Nothing going. Pitch in there for strike 2. Kade thought it was a walk there.
Gotta get his bat back from the dugout there. He threw over there thinking that he had the walk, but got a full count now.
Huge pitch here coming up from Brady O'Brien. The difference between a foul ball, bases loaded, or a strikeout. The pitch. Fouled off. Full count pitch again. Foul again. Full count pitch once again from O'Brien. Way inside, bases now loaded. That's going to bring up Drew Borner, and we're going to get a mound visit here from Coach Lakovic.
Borner's got big opportunity here with bases loaded. He's got the tying run 90 feet away. Also has the go-ahead run in scoring position with Avery Moore out at second base. Really good speed for the Wildcats on the bases with Owens, Moore, and Hawkins out there.
So Brady O'Brien will stay in the game here for the Skyhawks. Big spot here for Drew Borner of Millard West. Like you said, with the bases loaded and one out, one thing you can't do
Now
here if you're Millard West
the
is
second
ground into a double
baseman,
play.
Number 4, Drew Borner.
So here we go. Big spot in the game right here. And time called by the umpire. First pitch to Borner. That one hit into right field. And down. One run comes across. Second one on its way, and Millard West has taken the lead on the 2 RBI single from Drew Borner.
Nice piece of hitting there by Borner, taking that one right down the right field line. Cass struggled with that ball a little bit, but able to corral it in time. I'm kind of surprised that Kade Owens was only able to get to second base on that, especially with his speed. You'd like to see him get a couple bases, make that one to third, but Wildcats take the lead there. Still have 2 runners on with only 1 out.
So I'll bring up Caleb Lanfear here for the Wildcats. First pitch not able to find the zone, 1-0. That one hit into foul territory and out of play, 1-1. That one hit. And it gets away from the third baseman.
It's going to be a foul ball, though.
So that'll put the count at 1-2. That pitch way outside, 2-2. Two-two pitch from O'Brien. Runner takes third. Throw. Got him. For the second out of the inning, they're able to catch Kade Owens. Not many teams have been able to do that this year.
That's a big out for the Skyhawks. Now, any sort of out by Caleb Lanfear at the plate is going to end the inning and not let Drew Borner score.
Next pitch to Lanfear. That one hit into left field. And the catch made. So Millard West is able to get 2 on the 2 RBI single by Drew Borner, and they lead 5-4 after 5 innings. We have a new pitcher for Millard West as we start out the 6th inning. Dylan Swaney now on the mound here for the Wildcats, and leading off is Zach Zemunski.
Number 14, Zach Zemunski.
As Millard West was able to take the lead there. First pitch in the dirt, 1-0. Next pitch outside, 2-0. Two-0 pitch from Swaney. That one outside again, 3-0. And a 4-pitch walk to start out the day for Dylan Swaney.
Not a great start to Swaney's outing.
Top of the order, the left fielder, number 11, Ethan Grossium.
It's not Ethan Grossium up to the plate, runner on first. Nobody out here in the top of the 6th. First pitch in the dirt, 1-0.
Good pick by Lanfear there, keeping that one in front, holding Zemunski to first base.
Finds the zone for the first time in his outing, 1-1. Shows bunt. That one popped foul. 1-2. One-two pitch here from Swaney. Swing and a miss and a strikeout there for Dylan Swaney.
It's a big out by Swaney.
The third
now
baseman,
brings that
number
prospect
18,
of the
Sam
inning-ending double
Kudron.
play up.
Millard West, in theory, 5 outs away if they can keep the lead. Runner takes second, and the ball got away from Caleb Lanfear.
Yeah, Lanfear tried to make a transfer before he caught the ball, and that's one of the lessons that they first teach young catchers is you've got to catch first before you make that transfer.
One-0 pitch here from Swaney. Fouled off, 1-1. One pitch. Low, 2-1. Two one from Swaney. Inside, ball 3. Fouled off, full count. Swaney looking for the strikeout. It's a 3-2 pitch. Here it comes from Swaney. And that one gets away. Ball 4, a walk. Runner's able to advance to third.
That puts the tying run 90 feet away for the Skyhawks. Looking like they're going to get back in this game.
The shortstop, number 7.
One thing Kade Barton can't do here is get that double play to end the inning. And we'll get a mound visit here from Coach Fry early on for Dylan Swaney. We'll take a break. Kade Barton trying to send in the game-tying run here.
He's also got that go-ahead run over at first base.
First pitch of the at-bat. Outside, ball 1.
We might see Sam Kudron try to take second here, take away that ground ball double play opportunity from the Wildcats.
Foul back 1-1. One from Swaney. In there, strike 2. Swaney looking for a big out here. Runner takes second, but a swing and a miss for out number 2.
That's a huge out by Swaney there. Now any out will end the inning with no runner scoring.
First baseman, number 10, Nick Weepin.
So now Nick Weepin, huge spot here. You don't want to let this opportunity slip away if you're Omaha Skutt with 2 runners in scoring position down by 1 run. Big spot here for Dylan Swaney. First pitch of the at-bat. In there, strike 1. Oh, pitch. In there, strike 2. The 0-2 pitch. Grounder. Throw on to first. Oh, it gets away from Corbin Hawkins. 2 runs come across, and Skutt takes back the lead.
Looked like the Wildcats were about to get out of this inning, but Drew Borner not able to make that clean throw to first, and Skutt's taking the lead back.
Back and forth we go here from Millard West High School.
Number 8, Sam Borsch.
That'll send Sam Borsch to the plate here. First pitch inside, ball 1. That one hit well into center. Devin Jones going back on it. Makes the catch, but Omaha Skutt takes back the lead. Back and forth we go, 6-5. Millard West will look to answer.
For the Skyhawks.
Designated hitter Rice Whitaker leading off for Millard West as they now find themselves down by 1 run. They'll look to put some runs across the board here. First pitch of the at-bat. Way outside, ball 1. And 1-0 pitch. That one hit up the middle for a base hit. Rice Whitaker starts out with a single. So now that'll bring up pinch hitter Ty Kolb here.
Your attention, please. Now batting for the Wildcats, number 21, Ty Kolb.
Tying run now on base. First pitch to Kolb. Outside and low, ball 1. Throws back to check on Whitaker. That one fouled off by Ty Kolb. That pitch finds the zone, 1-2. One-two pitch. That one sent up the middle. Chance for a double play. Throwing to second, gets them onto first, not able to. So they get one out.
Cal just able to beat out that play at first. Keep the Wildcats with the runner on base. Looks like they'll be bringing in Devin Jones to run for Ty Kalb.
So Jones will head over to first, and now Ben Van Rooyen hitting for the Wildcats.
30, Devin Jones. Now batting, the third baseman, number 1, Ben Van Rooyen.
Checks back over on Devin Jones at first base. Nothing going. Checking up again. Still nothing. Devin Jones going to second base. Throw. Got him! So they're able to get Devin Jones at second base, and 2 gone now. So now no runners on base here for the Wildcats. First pitch, or second pitch, outside. Two and one. Two-one pitch. Outside ball 3. That one hit well, but foul. Full count to Van Rooyen. The full count pitch, way outside ball 4. So Millard West will get a base runner on with a walk here.
So that'll bring up the red hot top of the Wildcats order. Maddox Fleck been on base 3 times today with a pair of walks and a single his last time up. We've got Corbin Hawkins on deck, who's been swinging one of the hottest bats on this Wildcat team.
Brady O'Brien trying to get out of the inning here. Keep it a 1-run lead. First pitch the at-bat. Inside ball 1. One-oh pitch. High and outside, ball 2. Two-oh pitch. 3-0. Finds his zone that time, 3-1. And now full count to Maddox Fleck.
A lot riding on this pitch here from Brady O'Brien.
3-2 pitch. Ball 4. So now runners on first and second for Corbin Hawkins.
Fleck, drawing his third walk of the day. And it's going to be a dangerous situation for the Skyhawks with Corbin Hawkins stepping to the plate. He's 2 for 2 today, also reached on a fielder's choice.
We have another mound visit, and this could be it for Brady O'Brien. And it will be. We'll take a break. Drew Haferkamp, the new pitcher here for Omaha Skutt. With 2 outs, Corbin Hawkins up to the plate and 2 runners on. Big spot here for both teams. First pitch, high ball 1. Second pitch hit into right field. Foul. And out of play. One from Haferkamp. Ball 2. Two one to Hawkins. Foul back, 2-2. That one way outside, full count.
another high-stakes pitch here coming this time from Haverkamp.
Three-two pitch to Hawkins. That should be ball four. Yep. So bases loaded. Huge spot here coming up for Avery Moore.
Moore has the tying run 90 feet away. Also has the go-ahead run in scoring position. He struggled a little bit today. He's 0 for 2. Does have a walk.
So can Avery Moore come through for the Wildcats? First pitch inside, ball one. Pitch. That one hit into right field, going back at the wall, and dropped. He dropped the ball. The runs are coming across. 3-run score for the Wildcats, and they take the lead.
The rough night continues for Mason Cass out there in right field, as he's not able to bring that one in. Avery Moore with the 3 RBI triple, giving the Wildcats the lead back here late in the game.
Now batting, the right fielder, number 29, Kade Owens.
So Avery Moore comes through for the Wildcats.
Looks like Cass might be a little dazed after running into the fence out there. We've got a trainer running out there to check on him, and she's going to stop halfway and run off the field.
So Millard West now will have the opportunity to close this game out in the top of the 7th. Maybe you're looking for another insurance run with Avery Moore over there at third base.
Yeah, it'll be up to Kade Owens to bring him in, get a little bit more insurance from his team on the defensive side.
First pitch to him. That one hit softly. Going to first. In time, but 3 runs come across on the Avery Moore triple. Millard West will look to close it out when we come back. Millard West 3 outs away from winning a sensational game here. Dylan Swaney will look to do it. Dylan Brisbois up to bat first here for the Skyhawks as they need at least 2. First pitch from Swaney. In there, strike 1.
Nice start by Swaney attacking the strike zone. That's what you've got to do in this situation. You've got a little bit of a cushion there. Just keep throwing strikes. Let your defense work behind you. Don't try to do everything yourself.
Now an outside ball 1. The 1-1. Outside ball 2. Two one pitch from Swaney. In there, strike 2. Time called by the umpire. Two from Swaney. Outside, full count. Foul back, keeps the at-bat alive.
Your attention, please. Now in right field for the Wildcats, number 27, Nick Boring.
Huge pitch here, 3-2. Way outside, ball 4.
Now in center field for the Wildcats, number 29, Kade Owens. Now batting, the right fielder, number 19, Jack Connolly.
So now Jack Connolly, the tying run, comes to the plate. We're going to get a pinch runner, Gavin Brummond, going in at first base. First pitch of the at-bat. Low, ball 1.
Your attention, please. Now running at first base, number 1, Gavin Brummond.
Swaney continues to struggle to find the strike zone. Another time called. One 0 pitch. And that'll be a ball. And 3-0. Northwest does have a player warming up in the bullpen.
Yeah, and with Swaney's struggles to find the strike zone, you gotta wonder how much longer his leash is.
Yep, that's second straight walk, and Coach Fry is going to come out, take Swaney out of the game. We'll take a break. Caleb Lanfear moves from catcher to pitcher and will try to close this one out for the Wildcats.
Number 15, Nolan Connor.
But 2 runners on, nobody out. Nolan Connor up to the plate.
Connor's got a big opportunity here. He's got the tying run on base. No outs.
First pitch from Lanfear. In there, strike 1. Second pitch of the at-bat. 0-2. Nice start for Caleb Lanfear. The 0-2 pitch from Caleb Lanfear. Just inside. 1-2. The 1-2 from Lanfear. 2-2. Two pitch. Way inside, full count, and now 3 straight balls. Ball 4, ball gets away, bases loaded.
We saw kind of a similar collapse yesterday with the Wildcats trying to close out that second game against Lee Summit West. Fortunately, in that situation, they did have an 18-run lead, but gave up 6 runs against the Titans, and now they're struggling to close out yet another game here against the Skutt Skyhawks.
And that's one thing the Wildcats really need to find. They have some really solid starters with pitchers like Dumont and Hawkins, but solid closers, something they still haven't really been able to find this year. First pitch hit well, but they got the double play! Corbin Hawkins, what a play at first base, 2 gone now!
A fantastic unassisted double play over there by Hawkins, making a jumping grab to snag that one and then having the awareness to dive back to first base to double up Connor, and now the Wildcats are an out away.
A hit to the outfield pretty much does send both runners home, so we'll see what happens. Big spot here.
Number 11, Ethan Grossium.
It'll be up to the bat of Ethan Grossium going up against Caleb Lanfear. First pitch from Lanfear, way upstairs. Two and 0. That pitch way up high, 3-0.
Gets away from Merkel, but not far enough that Gavin Brumman's going to want to risk that play at the plate.
Lanfear needs to find the strike zone here for the Wildcats.
Grossium's got to be expecting a good pitch here with the 2-1 count, knowing that if he drives a single to the outfield, likely will bring in both of those runners and tie this game up.
Here's the pitch. Outside, ball 4. So now bases loaded, but 2 outs. Northwest just needs 1. And it'll be up to the bat of Sam Kudron. And we're going to get another mound visit here from Coach Fry. We'll take a quick break. It's all up to Kudron here. 2 gone. Bases loaded. Top of the 7th. Skutt needs 2.
Kudron's 0 for 2 on the day. He does have 2 walks, but Skyhawks, what they really need here is a hit.
That one popped up behind home plate to Merkel, and he is under it! Millard West wins 8-6. What a game! And what a job by Millard West. Very back and forth between Millard West and Skutt. Evan, your biggest takeaways on this great game?
I mean, really, the Wildcats, they just had really good offense despite some pitching woes and took advantage of some pitching struggles by the Skyhawks and really made the Skyhawks pay for the mistakes they made defensively and able to come away with an exciting victory.
So what a game here from Millard West High School. They win 8-6. This wraps up this big home slate for us. Next drive event we have Thursday, girls soccer against Papillion La Vista South. Thank you for joining us today on Strive TV. Evan Vassell and John Willis signing off.